Hello everyone, welcome once again here live with me, and today we're going to discuss about the upcoming bootcamp that starts this week, and I'm so excited to answer all of your questions. So let me know in the comments if you have any questions. I've been receiving so much interest about this event, so I decided to go live and answer all of your questions. Instead of answering, of course, I can answer them privately, but going live with you, it really helps me to answer more questions. So you can drop any kind of questions in the chat. And of course, let me know, have you signed up yet? You can find here the link is 𝗃mentoring.com/business-bootcamp. It's a 3-day totally free event that you can join, and it's online and it's going to start from tomorrow, but the main event is on Thursday. So you can still have time if you don't, let's say you think tomorrow is too early for you to join. Let me see if you can hear me well, if you can see me, if we are live in our group. Perfect. As I said, in our group. Hello, everyone. Let me know if you're here with me. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me well, if the sound of the picture is okay, if you have any questions. Yes, you can drop any questions in the chat. So let's start by what is this, okay? Why is it free? It's for free. Who is it for, okay? And of course, what we're going to cover on a daily basis through this free event, because I understand, okay, that all of us, we might have, very busy life, if it's really worth it, to join me live. But definitely you will leave by having, let's say, tangible results before the actual 3-day event actually ends. It's the 8th edition because I've been running that for 8 years, an annual event that I prefer to offer, let's say, for free. It's a 3-day event for those that they are not, let's say, able to join me from my paid programs and they would like to start creating their own client acquisition strategy. Hello, hello, hello everyone. Let me know if you have any questions. Okay, I would love to know. Yep. So we'll start by describing what is it, okay, who is it for, and of course, answering your questions at the second part of this video. So let me know if you have any questions. So the upcoming days this week, we're going to run the bootcamp, which is it's a results-oriented 3-day free event, okay, so no strings attached. You can still sign up, okay, and there is no, let's say, commitment there. If you would like to join, of course, you will be able to get results right away, and I would definitely recommend you to do so. So we're going to discuss about proven strides, as you see here, to grow your translation business. By translation business, I mean about you working from home as a freelancer, so your freelance translation business. I prefer to call ourselves as business people, entrepreneurs, even if we're freelancers working from home. So I call it a business planning bootcamp because we will be able to live this 3-day event by creating your own client acquisition strategy that you can even start implementing right now. So you will be able to turn things around before 2024 ends. Or actually it's the right timing because we have 3 months until the end of this year to actually start preparing for 2025. So as you see here, we're going to have 3 daily events. The main actually event, which is going to be 90 minutes, 2 hours, is going to be on Thursday, 19th. So you can have enough time to prepare yourself and plan ahead your schedule. So you will be able to secure this, let's say, 2 hours in your daily schedule. It's going to be the new year, new goals. Let's expand our client list, thus our business. So we are going through all the proven strategies, client acquisition strategies. I will go through all of them to show you those that they actually work for us, for our industry as language professionals. And of course, I will share with you several different worksheets that you will be able to start implementing during the workshop, but also afterwards. So you will have enough, let's say, material to be able to prepare yourself for 2025, or even start implementing a few of those strategies before the year ends, so you'll be able to turn things around. So let me know if you have any questions. So the main actually training is this Thursday, September 19th, as you see here on your screen is the latter one at let's say the lower part of your screen. 90 minutes live workshop, and it's going to take place on Zoom on a private link that only people that they sign up through 𝗃mentoring.com/ Business Dash Bootcamp will be able to receive. So you need to sign up, okay? Even if we are connected, or even if you might be a member of the Mentoring for Translators group, if you would like to join the Zoom link, it's going to be privately shared only to those that they have signed up, plus all the workshops and worksheets and material that's going to be said throughout that session will be said only to those that they sign up and they show up actually live. So let me know if there is any questions regarding the 3-day, okay, the third day of the event. Tomorrow, actually, September 17th, we start with 1 hour workshop. So we prepare ourselves for the actual 90 minutes live workshop on Zoom. Hello, Paula. I clicked on the link, but redirecting to a page with an error. Okay, Paula, I'm sharing here again, okay, the actual page, because I see that it works, and I have said also in the Mentoring for Translator, okay. You can sign up through the link here, okay. So let me know if you see my comment, Paula. Thank you for sharing that. And also you can copy paste the link to your browser. If you go to an error page, okay, maybe you need to copy paste that link to your browser, okay, open a page to your browser. And then, okay, so this link, copy paste the link on the browser. Let me know, Paula, if it works for you, okay. It's totally for free, yes, because I really like, you can find out more about the 3-day free event here. I'm sharing also a second link in case the first doesn't work, but also the best way, Paula, to do this is actually to copy paste the link to another browser, okay? Let me know if it works for you. I said also in the chat. Let me know if it works, the link. I know for me that it works, but maybe. Thanks. Okay, Paula, you're welcome. Where are you watching me from? I see that you're maybe Latin America. Is that correct? Let me know, Paula, where are you watching me from? I assume from the name that is Latin America, but maybe it's Spanish. So the time, all of the trainings this year are going to run the same time, so you will be able to find your own time zone. So use timebuddy.com, okay? I'm setting also this link in the chat, so you'll be able to find your own time zone. All the times are set at 5 p.m. Central European time. So you need just to go to time, okay? You can find your own time zone here through the link I'm sharing. So what's your time zone, Paula? And all the trainings are going to take place at 5 p.m. Central European time. So you can do, okay, the same to find your own time zone. Paula, what's your time zone? Where are you based? Mexico City, okay. I was close enough. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to discuss about your ideal client and your target market, because I know that most of you are telling me, Virginia, I can serve a wider, let's say, or broader audience, or I can serve anyone sometimes, even if that might be risky. Okay, when it comes to our skills, but even if you might be very talented, okay, translator, interpreter, language professional in general, I would suggest you to niche down, at least for branding and marketing purposes, because if you are going to create your client acquisition strategy with me, okay, we need to use one client acquisition strategy for a specific audience, okay? So in order to be able to run campaigns, target campaigns to specific audiences, we need to know what's that audience, okay? So that's what we're going to do day number 1 tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central European time. Will take place live in the Mentoring for Translators group. So if you have signed up, Paula, you should have received a welcome email. Check for the spam folder as well. from info@vmentoring.com, and you will be receiving the link invitation to join the Facebook group, which is a closed community with more than 2,000 colleagues from all over the world. And I think it's really helpful also to be able to work with other colleagues. The group will open tomorrow. So for those that you have signed up already and you have applied, okay, to become members of the group, wait a bit, okay, because we are going to create a welcome video there with instructions on how to make the most out of this, let's say, 3-day event. And of course, then I will open the doors for you with specific details on how to use the group. So day number 1 tomorrow, September 17th at 5 p.m. Central European Time, 1-hour workshop live in our Mentoring for Translator group. It's going to be practical, okay, results-oriented, live workshop. You are going to get your worksheets via email 2 hours before the actual exercise workshop. So you need to sign up in order to be able to receive the material, okay, and to be able to receive the worksheets as well, because it's going to be very practical. So if you have any, let's say, questions regarding who might be your ideal clients, okay, where you can find high-paying clients, what might be your target market, or how you will be able to become specialized as translator so as you to be able to increase your rates and charge high rates, day number 1 is for you. If you're 100% clear, okay, on who is your ideal client or what's your target market, and you don't want, you can skip that day. But I can, let's say, confirm that even those that with 20 plus years of experience, having a very, specific specialization or a target market, when they join such actually workshops or exercises, they really learn something new. So it's good for you to see if you're on the right track, okay? Join me live. And also it really helps me to get to know with each other so as to be able to create a target strategy for you the 3rd day. So those actually 3 days, okay, helps us to get to know with each other and to prepare by actually helping you and giving you more personalized feedback to the exercise that we're going through together. Let me know if that makes sense to you and if you have any questions about day number 1. Day number 2 is going to be a sequence of day number 1, because we need to know who's your ideal client so as to be able to identify your unique selling proposition, to be able to find what differentiates you from your competitors. It's really important step on our client acquisition strategy so as to be able to overcome competition, and of course without lowering our rates, because most of us, we have, let's say, that kind of misconception that in order to become more competitive we need to lower our rates, whereas I can tell you by mentoring other colleagues the last 8 years, I can tell you that this doesn't really work, and actually is against our whole professional industry. We lower the whole profession, okay, by undercharging our services. So instead of lowering your rates so as to become more competitive, you can, let's say, find out what makes you unique, okay, how you can overcome competition by having a very strong branding. And that is going to be in day number 2, where actually, if you join me live, we're going to review your LinkedIn profile and recreate your headline. People who followed my instructions and they were able to recreate their headline based on the keywords and their unique selling proposition, they were those, they saw 2,000% increase, okay, to the actual audience, 2,000% more views, okay, to their LinkedIn profile by just updating, okay, their LinkedIn headline, okay, including, of course, their unique selling proposition. That's what we're going to do, day number 2. I think it's a really important step so as you to be able to create an efficient client acquisition strategy for your freelance business as a freelancer or even boutique translation owner. So I will come again to discuss about who is it for, this actually business planning bootcamp that I call it, because it's going to be very practical. So Wednesday is going to be day number 2, identify your unique selling proposition. We're going to recreate your headline. It's very practical. Is I think one of the most challenging marketing exercises, even very experienced entrepreneurs, they really struggle with, and definitely they go back to it once or twice per year. So I would suggest you to join me live if you'd like to make the most out of this. If you miss it, I might be able to have a recording for you, but a very few, time frame, very specific time frame. And again, if you don't join me live, you won't be able to ask me questions directly. We won't be able to meet with each other and to get to know with each other, so as for me to be able to coach you properly for the upcoming week. And of course, on Thursday, we're going to have the comprehensive results-oriented, on proven strategies to grow your translation business workshop. 90 minutes at least. I would suggest you 2 hours just to be able to have all of your questions answered, because I stay at the end as long as it is needed just to answer all of your questions, even if they might be personal questions or, let's say, questions that you have for your own business or your own strategy. I will stay as long as it's needed just to answer all of those and to give you personalized feedback to your results if you create and you do the exercises with me. So that is it. So we start tomorrow, on Wednesday again, and on Thursday, the main workshop. Day number 1 and 2 tomorrow, and the day after on Wednesday, they're going to take place live in the Mentoring for Translators group at 5 p.m. Central European Time. The main workshop is going to take place on Thursday, again, 5 p.m. Central European Time, but on a Zoom link that you will be able to receive only if you sign up. Plus, all the worksheets and workbooks are going to be sent via email 2 hours before of these daily workshops. So you need to sign up in order to be able to receive the material. So vmentoring.com/business-bootcamp. The link works. I've said it also in the comments. Let me know if you have any questions, and I would love to answer them. Paola, I hope that you will be able to make it, even if you are from Mexico City, Mexico. And let me share also my screen again to show you the actual page where you go and you actually sign up. This is a back to school, back to business 3-day business planning bootcamp for translators, interpreters, and boutique LSP owners that starts in 2 days, the actual main training. Okay, it's totally for free, no strings attached. You won't need to pay for anything by joining this. It's my pleasure to be able to give back to the community and also to raise awareness around our profession, to be able to help people that they are not able to actually afford my paid programs, 3-month program. If you are able to afford a 3-month comprehensive business mentorship program, I would suggest you to do so. We start in October, because you will see a whole new world opening in front of you regarding the business side of our profession. But in case you cannot, of course, you can join this free 3-day event. New year, new goals. Let's expand our client list. The first time I actually presented this bootcamp or this training as a workshop for 3 hours format was in 2016 in Las Palmas, Canary Island. I was invited as a speaker at a conference there. And since then, it's one of the most powerful trainings I've been teaching and presenting to other colleagues. It's quite comprehensive. That's why it takes me 3 days, because I have included so much information. But the third day, we're going to focus on you, your own business, and create your own client acquisition strategy. We're going to actually explain the main client acquisition strategies that they really work right now, okay, for our language industry. And it's for you, even if you're a translator, interpreter, language professional, copywriter, transcription expert, localization expert, even a boutique agency owner. This is for you. So any kind of language professional. I have seen people join me from other, let's say, professions like virtual assistants or graphic designers or web developers. If you're a service-based professional, you can actually implement the same process. But I have designed that for language professionals because myself, I'm a certified translator and business owner. So I know practically what it takes, to grow your freelance business and also your small boutique agency nowadays. So you want to miss this workshop if you're ready to start attracting high quality clients who can afford your service. That's my main promise, okay? And if you're working with agencies, we can change that. You can start working with more direct clients, or if you're working with direct clients, but you would like to find higher paying direct clients, we can do that as well. In case you would like to keep working with agencies, we can find those agents that they pay better rates. So no matter what's your case, your starting point, this workshop will help you to take the next step. It's an annual event, as you see here, and it's back for the 8th edition. It's a part of the 3-day business planning workshop for translators, interpreters, and LSP owners. You're going to receive step-by-step instructions on proven, actionable strategies to help you escape uncertainty and overwhelm and make 2024 and 2025 the new year that starts now with schools, okay? The greatest year yet, because if you implement it, there is no reason not to see results. What you will learn through this interactive results-oriented workshop, and not only learn, but you will be also able to take action, okay, and get results. You are going to learn proven client acquisition strategies to market your service online with no extra budget. So all of those are strategies that can be implemented from solopreneurs, freelance working from home with zero extra budget, but also business owners that they might not want to spend extra budget on this. Going to be self-promotion strategies. So Even if you are one woman or one man show, this can work for you. There's going to be a detailed breakdown of steps on how to start attracting high quality clients and create a steady flow of income. I'm going to share how I'm able to prospect 100 clients a day, okay, using LinkedIn, which is the most powerful tool for generating B2B leads, clients, and sales. Many of you have said that you have been working with direct clients, but most of them are individuals. When you work for B2C, that is how it is called in business, B2C, business to customer, when you work with individuals, it's really difficult to grow your client list there because it's against GDPR, okay, the law of personal data. Whereas when you're trying to expand your list with businesses and business people, okay, using LinkedIn is very powerful. You can find all of those people there. How to expand. We're going to learn how to expand your client list even nowadays during uncertain times. And we're, of course, going to focus on key mistakes to avoid in your online business strategy to sustain it and make it thrive over the long term. I'm always focusing on making a mindset shift to become fully booked, because that's what I've seen is the main obstacle to us. It's not the knowledge. The knowledge actually exists out there. Even if you join me to this 3-day event, you will learn new things that you didn't know so far. I can promise that to you. But even if knowledge exists out there, and we're not going to reinvent the wheel, a mentor, what does is actually helping you to make that mindset shift, to change the way that you have been thinking about you, your business, you as a solopreneur working from home as a freelancer or business owner, to change, okay, the way that you have been thinking about you and the actual industry itself, and how you will be able to make that shift so as to be able to start getting results. Okay, because how you see yourself and where you are will have a direct impact on how much you grow your business. So we need to change that. And of course, I'm going to focus a lot. That's why it's quite comprehensive. It's a 3-day event. I'm going there to answer your questions, even in our mentoring for translators group. My proven outbound and inbound lead generation approach and tools to excel the process through LinkedIn, the most powerful tool. So again, if you have been following me for a while, I've been focusing on, let's say, describing the difference between outbound and inbound. If you have zero clue, no worries, join me live. I'm going to share with you the difference between those two lead generation methods. By lead, we call a potential client, okay, that they're not ready to buy for us, but we need to find those people that they might be interested in our service, okay, and warm the relationship with them so as to be able to nurture the relation and end up buying from us. That's what I'm going to describe with you. And of course, inbound is when we actually, with the right keywords, we attract them through our LinkedIn profile, our website, or our online presence. Outbound is when we compile a list, and we're going to find where our clients hang out, and we create an active way of getting clients, okay? We make ourselves visible in front of them in an active way rather than passive way where that's inbound. Let me know if you have any more questions. What you're going to get, okay, a 33-page client acquisition worksheet to create your own strategy, 7-page unlocking success on LinkedIn, a 6-step blueprint for attracting high-paying clients. So everything I'm going to describe is going to be also on paper. You can go and take that at home. The 30, 60, 90-day planner works to start planning your 2024-25 success now that we are back at school, okay, back to business, and extra short training to help you identify your target market needs, extra interactive exercise to create together your unique selling proposition, 17-page idea client avatar worksheet to help you identify your ideal customer persona, and of course, Q&A session to address all of your questions regarding your business, live coaching and training with me for 3 days. I can't wait to see you there inside and to meet you, all of you. And as I mentioned, international community, because already we saw Paula that she's from Mexico, and I know that the community that I have created so far is quite international. People are coming even from Panama to China, Japan, India, Norway, Italy, and you name it. Proven web strategies to grow in your language business for long-term success without extra budget, interactive, results-oriented. If you click join now, you will see just put your name and your email, and that's it. You're in. Make sure you have received the welcome email with the instructions on how to make the most out of this training. If you haven't, send me an email at info@vimmentoring.com for any tech issues, but check also your spam folder from info@vimmentoring.com. You should have received a welcome email with a link to join the Facebook group. And who is it for? This is a very common question I get asked. So if you're a starting out translator, interpreter, language professional in general, service-based solopreneur who want to create your marketing strategy and establish yourself in the translation industry or your own industry, this is for you. If you have zero clue on how to create a marketing plan, zero clue on how to start attracting clients, this is for you. If you are already advanced, let's say some years in the industry as a translator, interpreter, language professional, service-based solopreneur, and you would like to take the next step and leverage your strategy to grow online your business without extra budget, again, this is for you. For people that would like to scale up, work less and more, or get those that they are higher paying clients, that's for you. As you see here, also the third category is boutique translation companies owners who want to set up a system to attract high quality customers and convert leads into paid clients on a daily basis. I think the advanced training with the web slides I'm going to show to you will also be helpful for you. But again, if someone would like to work with me as a boutique translation company owner, I would suggest you a tailored to your own needs program. So you can send me an email or direct message here, wherever you're watching this for, so as to be able to create your own strategy together. Book a free call with me to discuss it further. So if this is you, okay, you want to miss this workshop, if you're ready to start attracting high quality clients, and this is available for a limited time, we're going to close the doors next week. We're going to start the paid program in October. So I will be very, very busy the last 3 months of this year, but you get your chance to actually get the knowledge from me for the last time before I start the 3-month group coaching program in October, November, December, to get all the tools that you need, the knowledge and the worksheets to be able to start to create your own strategy and to start attracting high quality clients on demand using this method. And of course, I have included some testimonials, either from my paid clients or people that have joined my free trainings like this one. So you'll be able to get an overview of what people are saying for me. Anything is possible. If they can do it, you can too. Ileana Cari, Catherine Lelson, Mario Gomez, Irene Gonzalez from Panama. Actually, you see, it's an international community. We have Italian, 2 Italians here. No, Italian, 1 Spanish, 1 from Canada, Canadian translator, and from Panama. As I mentioned, international. If you would like to learn more about me, I would be willing. I don't really like to talk about me, but I see that when I talk, people, they really relate with my story. So I feel that it's good for me to mention a few things about me and why I'm teaching this bootcamp. First of all, I'm a certified translator myself for 17 years. I have started as an in-house translator, then I became a freelancer, working from bottom feeders. I was not able to pay my bills. And then by trial and error, I found out what it really works. I create my own office. And since then, I've been growing by hiring people. And in 2020, I started my own mentorship program, the Fully Booked Translator Formula, a 12-week comprehensive results-oriented business mentorship program only for translators and interpreters and language professionals in general. I hold an MBA, Master in Business Administration, after I graduated as a certified translator. Of course, I studied 5 years translation and interpretation. And then I studied Business Administration and Executive MBA is my master's degree, where my client thesis was on client acquisition strategies for language professionals. So I have studied that in an academic, let's say, level. And currently I'm also a PhD candidate where I'm still, let's say, researching that topic. I'm very curious on finding out more about how, as translators, we also handle our, let's say, business or entrepreneurial activity nowadays. So I'm very curious. That's my background. Shortly, I would love to answer any questions you might have about me and my background and why I've been offering. And of course, I've been mentoring other colleagues since 2016, initially voluntary. And then people asked me to pay me for my services. And then I came up with my idea of creating my 3-month group coaching program. And I'm so happy for doing this. These are some of the students that they have been following my proven process or even joining my free, let's say, trainings here. So go through that page that you'll find the link in the comments and let me know if you have any questions regarding this program. I would love to answer them. Yes, we start in 2 days. You can join right now and turn things around about your business before the year ends and having, let's say, proven strategy with specific steps to take for 2025, clear steps, actionable steps to take before the year ends. Let me know if you have any more questions. It was lovely meeting you here live with me. Some people are joining me right now. Use the comments below and let me know if you have any more questions about the topics that we're going to cover, the content of this actually bootcamp, what results to expect, why is it for free? I've answered all of those questions. Who is it for? Go through this free short video of mine to find out and answer your questions. Let's expand our client list as our business through this actually free training. I can't wait to see you inside and join me to a community of 2,000 plus members of like-minded colleagues that we're going to work together on your client acquisition strategy for the upcoming 3 days. We start tomorrow. Can't wait to see you inside. Let me know if you have any questions, and don't forget to sign up. It's a free training. Secure your free spot here, vmentoring.com/business/bootcamp. Bye-bye for now. See you inside.